everybody, we're back with Sun in Capricorn, Mars in Cancer, and with this placement, to tell you the truth, sometimes it's kind of really hard to see, what direction to go in, like what it is that you value. Is it family? Is it money? Is it building and gaining that ultimate corporate status, or is it progressing at a comfortable pace in a creative way, and freely open, and where you put family first and the needs of other people? Like, which one? Which one? You can go back and forth with that. Like, what does what mean for you, and how? It's a opposition. It's kind of like I said for Capricorn Sun and or Capricorn Cancer Sun and Mars and Capricorn. It's an opposition, and with your opposition, the how you envision yourself, how you go through your experience of life is different from how you actually get there. Does that make sense? Like, how you see yourself is different, and where you want to be is different from how you actually get there. And how you actually get there is through, putting others first. Where it comes naturally, or you do this purposely. Where it comes, or you do this purposely. It's almost as if you have your own built-in system of people lined up already, whether it's from your mother all the way down to like your kids, family members, whatever. It's like you got this equipped, built-in system of everything you got to do things for, everybody you have to do things for, or where you feel like you're responsible for, all the way from a young age. And it's like you can't help but make sure that they're good. You can't help but spend time with them. You can't help but, acknowledge how you feel, and that acknowledging how you feel takes you out of that stern, serious Capricorn like energy. And this is the thing though. See, you want to feel this openness and playfulness with like your family or close people. So everybody may not get to see this. But sometimes they accidentally get sneak peeks and snapshots because like when they just seeing you operate and they're just seeing your reactions, they can see that kid in you. They can see your sensitivity, because Capricorns can be very sensitive, and they can see your vulnerability, because sometimes even if you try to hide it, you can't, you may cry, like even if you try to, or you may fight to hold back those emotions, you just let them out, They gotta be released, because you really gotta learn to let down your burdens and let other people hold them. Let other people hold them sometimes. And this is a placement to where you could really be a very private person, like I said, but you could really be in tune with your feelings, and you could be really intuitive, and like you can really rehearse a lot of your feelings over and over again. Especially if you try something, let's say you saw a really hot girl or whatever, and you just didn't really know if you was going to go up to her, but you finally got the guts to do it because you felt like she gave you a little sign, she flirted with you a little bit, and when you did, she shot you down. You can really, this is just an example, by the way, you could really internalize that and feel like, man, like, what did I do wrong? Like, what could I have done different? Like, what is it about me that she didn't like? You could really be very sensitive about that. That's just one example. This could be even for like a job that you go out for, or this could even be like from your own mother, feeling like you want to please her. Whatever the case may be. But I will tell you this. Your emotions a lot of times you feel like if you put them first, it can knock you off your game. You could feel like, how am I ever going to get what I want built with my emotions being in the way, or with me being this sensitive, or with me not really knowing? Because see, the thing about what Capricorns, how your opposition can work for you is that as a Capricorn, oh my God, the resilience that you have, the ability to get back up again and like keep plowing on that course, it can outdo and can outlast anybody. Yes, But needless to say, you know what I'm saying? Because you got that there, and this opposition can work toward for you when you can figure out how to really align your emotions and your feelings up with the direction you're going in, or either the key, work through those emotions. Don't shy away from them. Work through them. You know, because a lot of times Mars and Cancer people, they get caught up in like in what they're feeling, and they get more. It stops Mars. It stops Mars from moving forward whenever it's something that's like frightening, or it's something that is like sentimental or sensitive to, you know, the direction that you're going in. Now, let me tell you something. Regardless of what they say, when Mars in Cancer is beneficial, and you can work through your emotions and like not let certain hold back or setbacks hold you back. Oh my goodness. So much progression. Can you say so much freaking progression? Wow, like no other. I'm talking like this placement could be super successful. I feel like all the Mars and Cancer placement could be. Like, and the thing about it is, with your ability to know somebody or to know what you're dealing with on a personal level, to the point of where they trust you and they feel like, oh my God, like this person is security for me or whatever. Like those people will go through the great lengths to get you to where you need to go. They'll assist you, but you got to be willing to let them know like how you feel. And you got to be, I'm talking about in a way to where, you know, you're actually working through and moving through your emotions, and they're not really, your emotions is not trapping you or holding you back. But it can be successful because if you got it, the key is Capricorns, don't be doing something just to get the money. Don't be doing just something just because you feel like you got to be doing it and you're going to make the best of it. Do something that you are extremely passionate about, because once you start doing it and once you get on that road, like you will keep going until you get to the destination that you want to arrive at. And it's a pretty good destination because your security is going to be the most important thing to you. You know, it's about being in the moment of that. Shoot, if you feel like crying sometimes, don't hold it back. Even if you feel like, okay, well, I'm going to go home first. I don't care, male or female. And you want to take the time to just release some of that energy. You can release it in other ways too. Like doing favors for people, but not necessarily financial, just like, or doing things to show you care, like just calling somebody up, calling your bae up, calling your mother, calling your kids, and just sharing an intimate moment with them and saying, you know what, bae thing, I love you. But I don't just love you. The reason why I love you is because I love the way that you smile with that little sarcastic look on your face when you feel like I'm saying something that is annoying but a little bit funny at the same time. I love the way you take that little extra time after you get out the shower to spray my favorite perfume on. You know? That will make these people in your lives, that will make their day. You know, telling your children, you know I may work a lot, or I know that, you know, a lot of times I'm busy. I really want the best life for you, you know, so I do what I got to do. But I really, really love the times when I get to be with you. And we don't even have to be doing much of nothing at all. I just love the fact that you're my child. And, you know, when I'm away, I think about you. I think about getting right back here to spend time with you and just like talking to you. And I want to know, you know, tell me how you feel. Just that little bit of that right there replaces anything that money could buy. And you have that potential. Like, you are sensitive in that way, you know, and you love people that can have your back and support you through your ups and your downs. Like, you ain't trying to have, you don't got time for people that's like frivolous or can't stay the course, you know, but you want them to be understanding of what you do and appreciative of what you provide, you know. It can be hard though, you know, because certain changes and things that happen, it could take a toll on you in your emotions. Like, I'm talking like in a way to where you could feel like you, like if you build something or you try to build something and you feel like it didn't work or things fell apart, it could take a toll on you in a way to where it could be hard to get back on track, or to say, you know what, let's try this again sometimes, you know. And you got to be willing to come outside of the way that you feel like it has to go, because you got to be willing to set yourself up in the moment. That's where all of the magic is going to happen, you know. I know there could be fears associated with that, but trust me, that's where the magic is going to happen. And sometimes be okay with not knowing what the future may hold. You know, be okay with that, and let your gut feeling, let your compassion for others, even for yourself, lead the way. And this has been Sun in Capricorn, Mars in Cancer. Me, Butterfly to the Light. I will be back.